And I am honored today to have with me, the Connecticut Technology Council's 15th Annual Women's of Innovation Awards are taking place March 27th at the AquaTurf in Plantsville. And I would like to have you meet Nancy Hancock, attorney, Pullman and Comley, Connecticut Technology Council board member. And Nancy, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to have you with us. Very exciting that what you are up to here. And Ann Flynn, founder and CEO IQ and Telecom 2019 Women of Innovation Finalist. And this is a big, big award. Good morning to you, Ann.
Good morning. Good morning. Nice to be here.
Well, it's nice to have you. You know, perhaps briefly you could explain to our listeners the Connecticut Technology Council's 15th Annual Women of Innovation Awards, and it is a big one. And again, congratulations to both of you.
Thank you. The purpose of the event is a gala to honor the 50 finalists in 12 different categories. And the categories will include high school students, college students, teachers, entrepreneurs, and leaders at small and large companies.
Now, Ann is a 2019 finalist with 40 years of experience in the telecom industry, who has built her company to cover $100 million in revenue by serving Fortune 500 companies. What a fabulous, fabulous career, Ann.
Thank you. Thank you. And it's still fun.
I was going to, you know something? I don't know why I was going to ask you that, because it seems to me that this is an unbelievable job that you are doing, but you're winning.
Yes, we are. And I just want to clarify, the $100 million is revenue, is the telecom spend that we manage for our customers. It's not IQ Telecom's
No, it's
revenue.
your customers. No, I know that. Yep.
Yep. So we manage this inventory and services for our customers throughout the country and some international. It's a dynamic, does anyone know, dynamic and complex industry, and we've brought it down to simplicity and visibility for our customers.
How did you originally, when I was reading about you, how did you get into that? I mean, when you stop to think about what you have done, it's remarkable.
Well, 40 years is, I'll encapsulate quickly. Started with SNET in the state of Connecticut. I was born and raised in Hartford. Still live in the area. Went on to work for corporate, St. Francis Hospital, actually, for many years as director of their telecommunications and network. And I was always looking for visibility on what we were doing and what we were spending. And it was difficult. Trying to run a business day to day at the hospital and do what you had to do for a very large, if everyone remembers how quickly St. Francis expanded in the 90s.
Tremendous.
And we could never get our arms around spend. So when I went off on my own and started with IQ Telecom, my vision was to help peers, customers, identify what they were spending, where they were spending, and how it supported their environment. I started with small doctors' offices, a lot of nonprofits in the Hartford area, and as the word got out, all of my customers for the last 17 years have been by referral.
Wow.
So the word got out, and I got some very large national, international companies that I've been with for 10 years. Coca-Cola, Iron Mountain, SunTrust Bank, and we've just given them visibility into their spend and reduced their spend by getting rid of excess at each of their locations. Here's what you have, here's what you need, and we typically save over 20% of their operating costs by peeling back that onion and putting it down into simple, understanding terms for the layperson to explain and help them understand.
Well, again, you can see why you're going where you're going, and this AquaTurf March the 27th, 50 finalists. Is this true? 50 finalists are going to be honored with a winner announced in 12 different categories?
Yes, there are 49 other people as exciting as Ann. And we have a keynote speaker of some renown. She is an accomplished business leader who's known in the healthcare and fintech sectors. And she also happens to be the First Lady of Connecticut, to use a quaint anachronistic term. Annie Lamont will be the keynote speaker, and the MC will be News 8 anchor and reporter Jocelyn Momenta.
Wow. Ann Flynn.
Yes.
I've read about you too. I mean, something when you get Nancy and you get Ann together, I mean, this is a powerhouse. This is unbelievable.
Well, the proudest moment is, we built a product internally to do this management on, and we have 2 U.S. patents on it. So that's how we're continuing to grow the business with the in-house product that we built to store and manage this information, called IQ 360 Degrees. Is the visibility that provides our customers of the knowledge that we have to share with them.
Talking with Nancy Hancock and Ann Flynn, and of course, again, very, very, somebody said very valuable. They both are. It really is when you stop to think about where we are today and where the women are today and what they're doing and how powerful, and it truly is. That's the word to use, how powerful they are. Now, could you explain to us just a little bit how many do you expect at this big gathering at the AquaTurf?
Well, this is one of the keynote events for the Connecticut Technology Council, and because it is International Women's Day, I thought I'd point out that it's interesting that the Technology Council's biggest event is one honoring women. And the council is a statewide association of tech-oriented companies and institutions. We're here to spark innovation, cultivate tech talent, and foster business growth. And our biggest event is all about women in Connecticut and people like Ann and what they are doing to help our economy and provide STEM jobs. And there will be high school girls there who are being led into careers in technology.
I was just, something I had read about the high school girls, and I was going to ask you that. What is going to happen with them? What are you going to pledge to do with them?
They're honored just as their peer adult women who run businesses are, because when you're in high school, your job is to, perform and succeed. And they'll receive honors, which I'm sure will make a difference in the choices that they make.
How long ago was it for the two of you? I mean, the two of you are well known, and to have this happen. How long have you been working this together?
I've only been
honored to be part of this council, a member, and the support that they provide within Connecticut. It's difficult to be an entrepreneur, and it's wonderful to find this type of support from CTC, and then to be acknowledged as a leader is amazing after all these years. And like I said when I started, it's fun. It's still fun. And humbling, but CTC is a great support, and as Nancy said, this being dedicated to women is phenomenal.
So this is coming up. It won't be long now, and it's going to be a magnificent magnificent time. There's no question. The AquaTurf, I mean, it's one of the largest. We've been there so many times to do shows, and it's one of the largest. And I'm just glad that you had the time to spend some time with our radio audience.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Go to ct.org for Women of Innovation tickets.
Give me that again.
ct.org.
ct.org.
That's where you can get tickets to the Connecticut Technology Council Women of Innovation event.
And that is March the 27th. The AquaTurf Club in Plantsville, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Well, no, thank you. Thank you. And this is the first time for you folks to be with us here. And again, I know it's going to be an unbelievable success. And I'll tell you something right now. Women are everywhere, and you're winners, every single one of you. God bless you.
Thank you. Thanks for reaching out. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. Okay, my friends, it is 8:30, and we will be right back